Shareholder barrier 6. Like we mentioned, this will be a tactical race. Wild Coast is gate 4. 7-horse party flags up and they sent on their journey, and as they settle into stride, Captain Who, but as we sensed, Shareholder's going to move right alongside, and Shareholder's a horse who can take a fierce hold, and I don't think they're going to hold him today, so Muzieni's going to allow him to match strides, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him in front. There you have it. Shareholder's going to move around, and that's the right move. You don't want to fight 500 kgs plus, and Shareholder's gone 2.5 lengths clear from Captain Who in second, 2 lengths 7th gear in third at the 1,000 peg. Wild Coast on the outside, Wishful Golden, at least it's a true run race. Star of Joburg and Payback the Money's 11 lengths off. So Shareholder, the change of tactics, 3-4 lengths clear. Could this pay big dividends? Shareholder says, catch me if you can, coming to the 600. Captain Who's lonely in second, 7th gear's about to get revved up in third. Wild Coast on the outside, Wishful Golden, Star of Joburg and Payback the Money. 450 metres to go, no turning back for Shareholder, thereby 4. Captain Who, Wild Coast now comes extreme outside, 7th gear still travelling to the inside, the yellow. Shareholder coming to the 200 metre marker. Wild Coast, 7th gear now starts to warm up on the inside. Shareholder the last 100 still in front of half. 7th gear not getting there quick enough at this stage. Shareholder's holding on, and as anticipated, a cracking ride from the front. 7th gear ran second. Wild Coast and Wishful Golden looking to settle the minor spots. Very, very close.
Shareholder has taken the race by the scruff of the neck and shown them who's boss here. He's won a very good race, the son of Zoffany. He's trained by Paul Lafferty, ridden by Muzieni and owned by Dr. Naida and Mr. Mark Curry. But before we go any further, let's talk about Promise. Demane is the gentleman who looks after this horse. Well done to you, Promise. You're taking home 1,000 rand, contributed by Gold Circle and Hollywood. 1,000 rand, well done to you. Thank you very much. Let's get the trainer in, Paul Lafferty. He's responsible for the well-being of Shareholder, ably assisted by Roy War and Vusiwe. Paul, congratulations. He's a Zoffany gelding. He always does of his best, and he's really shown them who's boss today.
Yeah, he's a very good horse. He's always been. He had an unfortunate injury, tore half his hoof off, and we managed to get a normal shoe on him again. So we've got to the stage where he's running with 4 normal shoes, and he's shown his ability. He's been a very unfortunate horse, Warren. You know, you don't want to make excuses in racing, but champion riders have apologized to me after the race because they didn't listen. They tried to fight him. Let him stride, Muzi, and the rest of the is history. So he won't stop here, but I'm chuffed he's back for the owners.
Paul, you have just one more runner, if my memory serves me correct, Golden Duck. What are you expecting?
Hard to tell, you know. I used to train Rise, and her Rise is a furlong better than her normally, but I'm getting 9.5 kilos from her. I'd be happy if I run a place, Warren.
Paul, thank you to you and all your patrons. Well done.
Thanks very much, Warren.
Spot on. Let's get Muzi in. We'll adjust the microphone because not as tall as Mr. Laff. But wonderful. Sponsored by Funda Mali, and they're asking if you put your mask on, Moose. Thank you for the TV coverage. And Funda Mali sponsors you. And Mr. Laff said, go out, do your best, go to the front, and the rest is history.
Yes, obviously a horse with a bit of a big reputation to live up to. He was a promising 3-year-old, and we thought it was a horse that obviously deserves some listed or some decent quality racing him. It's just been a bit stiff, and he's also been taking a hold in the race, and sometimes cost him the race. And just well done to Mr. Lafferty. The instructions were quite spot on. He said, Muzi, just please go forward regardless what happens. I think you might put yourself in a better position, and I think the instructions were bang on. To Mr. Sia, he's had a lot of patience with this horse. Just well done to him, and to my agent Monty. He thought at the weights. He said they made us 3-year-olds, and he finished in front of them, and now they've got to give him weight on top of that. So he was very bullish, Monty. So just well done to everyone with being positive about the horse.
Moose, you've got some more rides to come. What are you expecting? Can you have another one for us today?
No, this was my standout ride. Looked like my best chance to win.
Well done. Well done yesterday at Turf and Tone. That was a good win. Funda Mali, all systems go. Well done, Muzi.
Thank you very much. a huge thanks to Mr. Curry, Dr. Naidu. Thank you for the opportunity. Thanks for putting me back on the horse. And yeah, Joburg has been going exceptionally well. I even bumped into Mr. Snaith, who asked if to please bring my filly down. So I just wanted to say on air, any distance, we can even go 1,000 meters. I'm ready for his horses.
Well done, Moose. All the best to you.
Thank you very much. Well done to Funda Mali. Thank you for the sponsorship.
Lovely, lovely. Right, who are we going to talk to? Anthony's here. Anthony Sir's on course, and he's come to watch the horses run. And come a little closer, Ant. That's fantastic. Well done. And yeah, as Muzi said, you and the partners have been patient with this fella, and he's rewarded you, and he's rewarded you properly today. Well done.
Yeah, thanks, Warren. It's an unluck story with this horse. We fancied it plenty times, and there's only one man for the horse, it seems like, Muzi. So, yeah, we're delighted. I just want to say quickly,
Yes.
well done to my partners who trusted me, and we've given him time. We still believe he's above average horse, and we don't want to get carried over with this win. We'll just take it day by day. But I just want to say thanks for left training, and special mention goes out to Vusi. He's the man behind the scene, and he does. I was there yesterday at the stable, and he fancied him. He said, listen, if he just gallops and leave him, he'll win. So thanks to Vusi, and sorry for my small son, Raul. Next time, don't back chat. He was supposed to be here, and to my lovely wife, this win is dedicated to her. She told me she wants to come because she's got work later and the horse will win. I told her, I looked at the field and I said, you want to come for third? And then she said no. So I'm sorry, I apologize on that. But well done to everyone. I can't mention all the names, but I'm chuffed with this win. And let's see where it goes from here.
Anthony, all the best to you. To get out of it, you give your wife a nice present when you get home. She'll forgive you.
Always. In fact, one more thing. I got more confident when you went for 7 gear and then
The other one, yes, Snape's one.
wild course, because then I went more confident. I took my last 200 and I put it on. So thanks.
Well done, Anthony. All the best to you. A bit of tongue-in-cheek, yeah. We all made it a 2-horse race, but a shareholder had other ideas. Anthony Sir's on course. He's come to watch this horse win, and win very well. Those are the numbers, 6, 1, 4 and 2. You mentioned Visiwe. Oh, Visiwe behind the scenes at Lafferty Stable. A good man is Visiwe. 6, 1, 4 and 2. Those are the numbers that you're going to need. Shareholder has put them in their place.